Alright, kia ora everybody. So today I'm going to make a little garden update video. I've been concocting a whole heap of videos and I'm going to compile them all together so I can bring to you guys a whole video from start to finish of the plant's life cycle, rather than just a whole heap, 100 little videos. So today I thought I'd just make a little garden update so I can show you what's going on. So let's take a little look around. Glass house is an absolute mess as usual, and I'm going to try to take this in landscape and go a little bit slower so I'm not kind of jumping around too much, because sometimes it's hard to see in the video exactly what's going on. So I got a hops plant which I'm so excited about, so I really want to make hop flavoured kombucha. So I'm still trying to work out where he's going to go. I've made a new seedling tray area which I'm so excited about. So much going on in here. We've got watermelons. Some of these labels are around the wrong way so I can't see what it is. Sea buckthorns. Talk about those later. Peas. Calendula, chamomile, snake beans. Got some sundew, which for the gnats, because they'll probably like a little bit more sun. Yeah, because we've got to keep these seedlings moist so they're gnat city, y'all. What do we got up here? Red kiwis, a mystery pot. Always label your plants, guys. Yellow beans, other beans back there, some lettuce, my what's it called, pumpkins, a whole bunch of stuff in here. I think there's like some tomatoes. I don't know, I can't see from here, but loads of stuff coming up. So eventually I want to like get rid of all of this stuff and have full food going on here. Like I've got a banana tree, I might keep a tamarillo in here. I've got dragon fruit, other things. I'm going to try out some corn and kumara in here. So yeah, need to work around getting rid of the succulents and whatnot. I was originally going to plant out all my succulents in this garden, but it gets such good sun that I want to put food there instead. So I'm just kind of working out what's going to go on here. A whole bunch of plants down here, just waiting for a space to go into. What do we got? I've tried one of my avocados that I grew from seed outside. He is not liking life, but hopefully he will acclimatise. White strawberries coming up, so it's exciting. Oh, my shadow's in the way there. A few medicinal plants. So yeah, just gotta work out where these guys are gonna go, but I better get onto it so I can make the most of the season. Oh my god, pineapple mint, guys, pineapple mint. It smells friggin' divine. If you can ever find it, buy it. So good. I might make a little video on this. I got given a whole bunch of free plants by a very good friend of mine, so I'll make a little video on planting these guys out because a lot of them need to be planted. I got more stuff. I got some chilies because I want to make sweet chili sauce, and a goji berry. So I might train him along the fence. As we can see, it is a jungle out here. Some driftwood. Gonna make a little fairy garden. So I got some new growth on this guy. I'm thinking about planting him right in the back. So here we go. Here's a good view of the whole garden. Kind of see what's going on. I wonder if I can get a nice, cleaned out the pool. I want to grow some type of plant over it. This is quite a good view. So we've still got like the load of medicinal plants and herbs, some spices kind of in here. Then there's a little island in the middle, more kind of herbs and spices. And the fig, which is getting its leaves back. And then we've got a garden bed in here, another garden bed back there, and just a wild garden down there. So I'll take you in and show you around. Oh, this lavender, God, it's looking so beautiful. The colour on that. Alright, so here we go. So this is my island. I've got some lettuces going on. I got a zucchini right in the middle there. Grapes starting to take off. Raspberries coming up everywhere, like way over there. Someone did warn me about planting my raspberry here, but I was like, no, it should be right. And now I'm kind of thinking, should have listened to them. Yarrow, that's another one. Do not plant yarrow in your garden. Keep it in a pot. It is medicinal, but that has taken over way too much. I've got some serious work to do down here, but we're just doing little baby steps, taking back each thing. My kale has gone to seed, so I'm excited to be able to harvest that. We've got some little bugs already making the most of what they can. Ooh, there's so many there. Yeah. The kale is always a massive bug harbourer, so yeah, I'm going to look into some things to combat that. Other kale, big giant white boy, he is also gone to seed, so we're going to have so many kale seeds. So excited about that. So I've got some giant sunflowers in here. We've just got different lettuces. We've got some bok choy, and what did I plant out yesterday? Spinach. There is some parsley, which I'm using for an edging. I haven't reclaimed this little bit of path there. It's got the manuka coming up. Got the colouring on that. Look at that. So beautiful. So beautiful. So all down here I've got my garlic and swan plants and weeds, so definitely need to get in there. What's going on? Nothing in here at the moment. I planted some onions, straight sowed them into the ground along there. No I didn't, it was radishes. I stuck a stick in, but it's not labelled, so yeah, hopefully we can remember the older radishes are there. Over here is quite exciting in this little patch. So I've got zucchinis, I've got my leftover bok choy, which didn't fit in the garden. I've got peas and tomatoes all in this area. So this is like, yeah, so much going on. My coriander is going absolutely wild up in here. Look at these, the different leaf structure on the top of it. Like that's the little stuff, but way up the top, it's like looks like a completely different plant. That's pretty cool. My broccoli. I swear this dude has been in here for like a year. I planted him in winter, so you know it's half a year, but he's finally getting a little heat on him. So excited because I planted a whole row of broccoli and that's the only one I got left, so yeah, that didn't work too well, not too sure why, but it is what it is. What have we got? We got more radishes in here, more bok choy. I'm wanting to put a bed frame along here and grow my beans up that, because I've got some dwarf beans. I made this thing to try to protect my tamarillo. It's half fallen down. You can't really tell, but as soon as I put that up, those leaves were just like exploded. It was like, oh yes, a little bit of shelter from the wind. Thriving, the old hardy Harry. He does good down in the cold climates, but he really needs that wind protection, so I'm gonna fix that back up. And then I've got my son's little area. So in this back half of the garden, it's just kind of like taken its own shape. Like I did not plan this to be like this. Yeah, but hey, it's pretty cool. I love that. The best plans are the unplanned ones. I'm going to grow peas all up here for him, my son. He loves peas. I've got some mouldy potatoes in here. Yeah, I just didn't know where to put them. I've got all my strawberries, asparagus, and what I did before I mulched, I sprinkled wildflower seeds all through here. So it's just going to be a wild garden, weeds and flowers and strawberries and asparagus. I'm quite excited about this. But yeah, my son wanted gravel in his area, so he's got a little gravel patch, which is really deep. I dug it out super deep so he can do lots of digging. Didn't necessarily want gravel in my garden, but that's okay. And then we have my olive tree, which unfortunately lost its top, but that's not, it's not necessarily bad. It's starting to put out some some lateral shoots. It's just going to bush out and rather than grow up high, which kind of, I wanted it to grow up high and help shelter him. So I'm going to have to plant something in this corner. So when you're staking plants, I should have 2 of these, and they should be, you know, at least 2 meters in the middle, and then you tie them so the plant can still move around but not crash into this. I think that's what snapped up the top, because I gave it extra wiggle room, because they need to wiggle so that they can grow nice and thick. If they're just staked up, they're not going to put any energy into growing a thick trunk, so you'll never be able to take the stake away. Yeah, but anyway, you learn, you live and you learn. It's all part of it. Loads and loads of comfrey, so I have to make this comfrey tea video that I've been talking about for the last, I don't know, year. Also, who knows about peaches? My peach tree is suffering so bad. It's obviously like a lot of bug damage. I did find it full of snails, but now I'm getting this going on, which looks like a disease or a deficiency. So if anybody knows what that is about, I would love to know. Please comment below. Over down this corner, I have moved my mint because it was not doing good in the sun so much, and it is thriving back. Ooh, the neighbour's doggy. Hi, hello. Worm farm. I accidentally left that open yesterday, so we'll close it up. I was just chucking some weeds in there. Put a darker cover on it, because the weeds, the wormies don't like the sun. Cover that on up. This needs to be reset so desperately. I have not reset it since I made it. It's probably a horrible pH for the poor worms, but they're still in there. They're still being fed at least. I just sneak past through all this. Need to do some serious jungle control. Wild out here. And these 2 mints, these ones are doing amazing. I think this might be lemon balm mint. Yeah, definitely. Oh my gosh, the smell of it is so divine. And this one is one that I do not have a label for. Like, it's dark, and I know it's not chocolate mint or spearmint, which is kind of what it looks a little bit like. Because I have my labels on my other 2, but this one does not have a label. Always label your plants, guys. Smells so minty. I don't know. Anyway, got wild potatoes coming up everywhere. And yeah, that's the garden. This grass, can't get over it. I lose my son in here, it's so long. Cool, anyway, thanks for watching. Comment below, what do you got growing in your garden? How's it going? Love to hear all about it. And yeah, see you next time.